was introduced. My name is Layla Law Gisiko. I'm the chair of the Land Use Housing. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. It's just so great to see so many of you. It's just awesome. I'm the chair of the Land Use Housing and Zoning Committee of Manhattan Community Board 5. I've been holding this gig for 6 years, been a member of the board for 17 years, and we're here today, 1 month after ESD directors, all of them appointed by the governor. You know how that goes. Well, what did they do? They voted unanimously to approve the sinister proposal to raise our district to make way for super tall towers. That was 1 month ago. And this proposal that was introduced by Governor Cuomo took 2.5 years of tortuous review to reach this approval, despite Cuomo's hope back then to fast-track the process. It was tough. We gave him a lot of trouble, and we gave Governor Hochul a lot of trouble to get this thing passed. And we're going to continue to do exactly that. We're not backing down. So yes, indeed, ESD approved the plan, and we are almost mourning these buildings, but they're not gone. They are not dead, and we're going to keep fighting. And I want to convey this message of hope and resiliency and strength. We are going to win. We are not going down. So when the project was quietly introduced back in 2020, in the midst of COVID, when our city was registering literally 800 dead per day, Cuomo thought that no one was paying attention. All right, look at us. Look at us. We are paying attention. We know what's going on. And we are going to continue fighting this plan. What is this plan? You've heard a lot about it. 18 million square feet of office space. Because COVID, we're not going back to the office. We don't need 18 million square feet of office space. Hudson Yards right behind here, half empty. East Midtown, barely off the ground and vacancy rate like crazy. And we're hearing everywhere, people are not going back to the office. We don't need 18 million square feet of office space. Why does Tornado want to build 18 million square feet of office space? Because they're getting a huge tax break. And this tax break is on our backs, us taxpayers in this state. And we should not allow that to happen. By the way, do you know that Steve Ross' office is on the top of this building? Right here? Maybe he's looking at us, who knows? Oh no, he's in the Hamptons. Enjoying peace and quiet where, there's no 18 million square feet, where they don't demolish. Up there, he's actually a preservationist. Would you believe that? So, this, right? Exactly. Maybe we should propose that as an alternative. All right, so despite the unanimous clamor against the opposition from community groups, residents, businesses, elected officials, ESD approved the plan, a plan that would benefit the sole billionaire real estate mogul, Steve Roth of Tornado. A system which lets a plan be approved against vociferous community outcries, an oppressive system that denies us equal justice. The responsibility of our government is not to make deals favoring powerful real estate interests. Our government must represent people, regardless of their wealth, status, or influence. ESD has failed this mandate. Today, we are an army. And while armies sometimes lose battles, they continue to fight because the war is not over. The PACB, the Public Authorities Control Board, an obscure body that has ratifying power over this plan, actually refused to ratify the ESD plan. And we have to give thanks to Senator Comrie, who was heroic in his pushback against ESD. There's wide support for our cause and for our plea. Each day we are gaining allies. The state comptroller sent a scathing letter to the governor. Senator Comrie, as I said, of the PACB, delivered caustic comments and a vote from the PACB that really was a big wrench in ESD's plan. So I want to thank all of you here today in person and in spirit, including Jane Jacobs. And thank you, the Janes. And thank you, Jane Jacob, for her spirit, because she inspires us in our fights. So we're going to continue to fight this plan because together we are strong. And we're more determined than ever to fight to save our neighborhood, to save our friends, our neighbors from eviction, to save our historic buildings, and last but not least, to permanently and effectively improve Penn Station with through running. Once again, together we're strong. Thank you.